to throw in the ball. Both he and linesman synchronating watches. Joe Dillon goes up, the ball is broken. Comes in the direction of Ciaran Brady, the ball breaks, comes to Joe Dillon. Joe Dillon with the ball, gets up, gets it the second time. Still Joe Dillon. Joe Dillon judged to have overcarried the ball, and it's a free. Kevin Martin with it, turns onto his right foot and delivers it long. Down the direction of Cian Murtagh, the ball breaks, goes to Damien Reilly. Damien Reilly with the ball, still Damien Reilly going through. Fouled as he kicked the ball, goes out to the right and out wide. The quick kick out comes to Pádraig Reilly. Being tackled now by Cian Murtagh. Cian Murtagh now going to be booked for a personal foul, I would think. Oh, Tommy now coming out to pick up Ciaran Brady. The kick out, right footed, down this side of the field. Joe Dillon rises, Joe Dillon catches. As he goes forward, the ball now. Pádraig Reilly comes, a low kick out from Pádraig. Comes to Ciaran Brady, being tackled by Tommy McCaul. Still Ciaran Brady. Loses the ball momentarily. Ball going off Tommy McCaul out over the line ball to Mullahorn. Joe Dillon fields in the middle of the field again, plays it back to Kevin Martin, who kicks it. And I think they're out shouting them at the moment. Brendan McCormick coming with the kick. Right footed. Up in the direction of Kevin Martin. Won superbly by Martin. The kick passes a poor one, but Barry McCarroll was well fit to manage it. Has gone on a long solo run. Still Barry McCarroll. Running into trouble, perhaps. No, turns, shoots, kicks it, and it's gone over the bar. A fine score by McCarroll. The 40-metre run was well worth it. 40, 60 metres from Barry McCarroll, and he taps down over the bar. People, Kingscourt supporters getting behind them as the crowd drifts away on the hill. McCarroll's kick gets long. Breaks, comes to Ciaran Brady. Ciaran Brady with the ball, being tackled by two Kingscourt players. The judge had been fouled by Tommy McCaul. McCaul goes down after being hit. There's now a hot ball. Glenn McCormick into the hand of Pádraig Reilly, the goalkeeper. He clears it left footed down the direction of Jim Reilly. Jim Reilly going to hopping the ball. Turns, kicks it right footed. And it's gone over the bar. Kingscourt are further ahead. 110 from the boot of Jim Reilly. After 22 minutes gone in the match, Kingscourt lead 0-5 to 0-3. Cian Murtagh decides to lead this one to Joe Dillon. Joe Dillon will place this one on the ground and take the free himself. New rules, no divot allowed to be made for the ball. Joe just leaving it where, as it's at. Joe coming with the kick, left foot, floating in the direction of Faulkner. Faulkner flicks on, Tommy McKeown, goal! 1-5 to 0-3, the ever dangerous Faulkner on the edge of the square, flicked it into the path of McKeown, and that was it. Bang! Bottom corner. A marvellous score. The intelligent Faulkner saw the wrong coming. Tommy McKeown flicked it straight into his path, and the left-footed McKeown stuck that one in the back of the net. The pace from the corner.
The court again. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fellow teammates and officials of Mullahorn and Kingscourt. I'm a very proud man here to stand today. Very proud, first of all, for the great bunch and panel of players of Kingscourt. That is a great bond and friendship within the club. I'm very proud to be part of that as all the lads are. And secondly, this year is the very important year for Kingscourt. It's a very proud year. The club celebrates 100 years old, lads. 89 years, lads, we won one title. And now in the last 11 we'll celebrate 7 finals, 6 wins. Very There's a couple of people here I'd like to thank very much. First of all, our trainers and managers, Robbie Collins, Johnny Tierney and Brendan Murtagh. I have to say that at the start of the year they had great difficulty in getting us down to training and getting us going again. But once the wheels of this Kingscourt machine start going, that's it, we're in full steam. I
being captain for the second time. Is it getting any sweeter?
Well, it was very sweet today, Donal, because as I've said a couple of times already, I said it in the Mullahoran dressing room, probably the most proudest club in the county, Mullahoran. We celebrate, the Kingscourt club celebrates 100 years old this year, and for us to beat Mullahoran in the final was great, absolutely brilliant. And I think now, as I said, 7 finals, 6 wins, and we got the, I'll say they're not getting any easier. That's one thing for sure, Donal.
Not getting any easier. What keeps the club going? What motivates you players?
Probably just the love of football, and also the panel of players just within the club. I think there's a great bond of friendship. Everybody's trying to help each other all the time. At the start of the year, I must say though, got it very hard to get going. I still say that Kingscourt were probably only about 50% fit, and it's going to take a lot more training now if we're going to go anywhere in Ulster. And I think that has to be emphasised to the players now, first of all.
Yes, Joe. Turning to today's match, got a great start, 3 early points. How did things look then?
Yes, brilliant start. Probably Mullahoran first final in 23 years. Probably the froze a bit in the first half. We definitely should have had a lot more scores on the board, though. I have to keep saying this. Our forwards just aren't getting the scores we need, you know. I think it's killing us, really. But they really came full blast at us in the second half. I think probably Jim and Joe tired a bit, but I think Jim, especially a marvellous game today. Some great scores, great running, and Joe also some marvellous feeling.
Yeah. All happy. Looking forward to the Ulster campaign. I think it's Coal Island first round.
Yes, I think that's in Kingscourt too, is it?
Yes,
well, that's not too bad. Yes, looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting a good run at this year. As far as I'm concerned, we probably have the best team, 15 players this year that we have ever had. Also, we've got Aidan and Joe McCarthy now. We've got some great lads in the subs that we never had before. And all in all, I'd hope to give it a good run. Hopefully now we get stuck in the training and get a bit of hard training done.
Joe McCaul, thank you. Hopefully there's some half hour left.
Thank you, Donal. Well,
congratulations. I think this is your first time associated with Kingscourt in the senior ranks during the 80s as a selector. How does this moment feel to you?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I only turn up for all the winning matches. I haven't been on the losing side yet since I got involved. Johnny Tierney was just admiring me there this evening. He said, how come you turn up for 4 matches? And we won 4 matches.
Yes, you reckon some sort of a lucky charm?
No, I don't think so, no. I mean, I told Robbie at the beginning of the year that I wouldn't be available for most of the training sessions and all of that, that I'd just throw in my lot as best I could. But obviously, Robbie and Johnny, they did tremendous work with the team all year. And it showed here today. I mean, the team were really well prepared. Fantastic, really.
Yes, Kingscourt seemed to be quite a lot fitter and sharper in the first half. First to the ball.
Actually, I was really surprised. I thought that it would have been very, very difficult to have them motivated as well as they were.
Yeah, another victory. This time last year we spoke here. You were hoping for a good run in the Ulster Championship. What are your feelings this year?
Well, we were hoping for a good run last year. We didn't get it, unfortunately. I think the team is playing better as a whole this year than it was last year. And maybe if we get the right draw, maybe a few breaks here and there, maybe we can give her a better run and hopefully maybe bring home another title to the club and the county. We're waiting a long time for it now. We've had enough chances and hopefully maybe this year we can do it.
Today's match, a great start by Kingscourt. You know, what was the motivation?
Well, Johnny Tierney, I suppose, told us when they'd not wait for them to come at us, for us to go straight at them and hopefully put them back on the rack a wee bit. And it's a long time since I've seen Kingscourt team starting as well as they've done, as they did today rather. And going in with that lead at half time was a great boost. We always knew we couldn't sit back, but we were ready for their onslaught when they did start coming back into it a wee bit near the end there. We had enough built up to hold on to them. Had you a good view of the penalty, or what exactly happened for that incident? Nobody really knows. Didn't see it. Another one, the shot at goal by Tommy Sheridan earlier. Did you see that? Brendan McCormick's save. A great save. Brendan was coming over to block it down, I think, and missed it, and went straight by him, and Brendan McCormick got down, and a great save. He had a great game all through, Brendan McCormick. Delighted for him. Yes, his kick-outs were great. Seemed to suit the Kingscourt midfield. He kept the Mullahoran spread out. Spread out very, very well, and Jim and Joe, I thought the two of them had 2 great games. As you said, the kick-outs did suit them. They were out to the wings, and the two of them caught mighty balls over the Mullahoran boys. Finally, the tall man on the square, Michael Faulkner. What more can we say? He had a great game today again. He's a great target man in there. Whenever you're in trouble, just look up and boot it, and if he doesn't catch, he'll get something to it. And the same like for Tommy McKeown's goal, big flick, and Tommy running in, planted on. That was.
Yes, I must say it was one of the best goals I've seen in Breffni Park in a